Hello, 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 Leos. How you guys doing? Hey, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm glad to see you guys again. Couple of announcements before we get started. For those of you that are brand new, my name is Patty Hall, and I am here to do your intuitive tarot from Divine Warrior Intuitive. I also, for my subscribers or people that watch me regularly, um, they all know I've been working really, really hard. However, I don't think it's fair for me to say that I want to do weekly readings when I can't. So I'm going to do readings from the new moon to the full moon. So that's 2 weeks. And then the full moon to the new moon. So you'll see your signs every couple of weeks, but that doesn't mean you can't always email me or message me or whatever you need in the interim, because if you have a question or something that's going on, if you're a subscriber, it's free. You can get free readings and coaching. So make sure you subscribe and get that for yourself. And then all the videos for spiritual growing, because I am a coach in spiritual growth as well as your supernatural gifts. All right, so let's get going. This is for the 5th. This is from the, excuse me, the new moon, which I'm recording this still in the new moon energy on the 2nd. This is for the 4th through the 15th into the full moon. Now, we are in the new moon of Aries, so a lot of strong, bold energies, a lot of confident energies coming through, a lot of opportunities that are coming through, definitely going on. So I am going to go with what the energies are going to be. Now, there is some forward movement because we have Saturn and which other one? We were sextiling with Mars. And so those are those are energy planets that move forward, or very strong in moving forward, action energy planets, and organizational. Saturn, sort of organizational kind of planet. So I'm just sharing with you while I shuffle and get the energies going for your reading, Leos. This is going to be for your current energy. We have the message from the second dimension, which was your first oracle. This is your angelic realm. This is your divine. This is your second dimension saying this is what is the most important time for the or thing for this next 2 weeks. Current energy is universe. It is what the energies around you, and that is what you need to focus in on as well. Very beautiful, though. I see it coming. Very, very beautiful. So we have the first energy out, which is the beautiful uncaging. It is the number 5 in numerology. This is an uncaging of what you want and desire. With this new moon energy of Aries, it is setting a goal and moving forward to something new, something fresh, something that you really, really have a passion for that you wanted to do, and focusing in on it, putting your ducks in a row, and keep moving forward with it. Hey, Star, welcome, welcome. Love you too, honey. This is a time for that Aries energy, that confidence, and not having the doubt of what you need to be doing and moving forward. Okay. So even if you don't think you have the experience, the skills, whatever it is, or the courage, like if you needed to ask somebody, do you love me? That takes a lot of courage to do it face to face and just say, what is what do you really want out of this relationship? It's sometimes because you just don't know what their answer is going to be, or the fear of regret, or a fear of not getting the answer that you think. So this is the uncaging of that doubtlessness and getting that confidence and moving forward. Divine is saying uncage, unleash, ask the questions, go for what you need, or go for that job, or go for whatever it is that's going on in your life. The current energy right now is the Lady of the Gift. I find this interesting because I was doing a Facebook this morning and I was reaching out to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan, and I was asking for help to find an old cottage. And the cottage used to be called, because it was one I grew up with, and the cottage was called the Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Gift is yours. Anyway, I just thought that it was interesting that came up. So it is about generosity. It is about receiving and withholding. It is about the number 2 in numerology, which means to bring together unity and balance. So whatever this is that you're facing this month of April, remember, really focus in on it. Even if you have to step back on your inner self and see what it is that you want to start. This is the time to plant the seed. We're in the springtime. Oh my gosh, here we go again. I think a year ago I used this analogy. We're in the springtime, time to plant the seed. And it's going to take patience to water it, feed it, weed it out, and wait for it to grow. But this is going to take you through the whole season and through the whole year. And that's where the patience is to wait for it to sprout up. Oop, there's that sprout. Oop, there, and then you wait for the vegetable or the fruit or whatever it is trying to produce. But that's the end. That's the success at the end, right? Yeah. So let's see what the spread has to say. So how you been, Star? Is everything okay? Hope everything is okay with you. It's been a while. It's been a minute. All right. And if you are new to my channel and you do watch and you do see that I am live, you are very welcome to come in and say hello. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to hear from people all over the world. Oh, I expected this little Virgo energy popping in here. All right, here we go. Again, there's this number 2. Remember, when we see numbers double or triple, especially triple, we really want to pay attention to it. This is your first card out. Now, it's going to show unity again, right? But the thing is, doesn't mean that it has to be a person. It could be something, a place, a thing, of something like a job or whatever of that nature. I see pentacles at the very end, but that's a challenge for somebody, definitely. But that's the only time we see pentacles. So we'll see if it is career minded or not. However, this is to bring balance and unity. If we looked at my last reading, they were talking about the orchestra, the harmony, bringing things together. Very interesting. Very interesting, because that was I think that was the earth sign. That was Taurus, I believe. Yeah, it's going to have a decision to make. Definitely. I think towards the end of the 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm going to definitely, I'm going to do this here because we have the Hermit in reverse. And I want to get clarification on the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Okay, thank you. That's the only 2 cards that you want to use for the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, okay. So that made sense. First card that dropped again. And this is the 3rd time we're seeing the number 2, guys. Okay, the 3rd time we're seeing number 2. Something to really pay attention to in the moon, because it's not seen yet. So this hasn't come through yet. But this is something that you're going to have to think about. Okay, not too much about, because we don't have a lot of communication cards in here. This is a time to sort of go with the flow. This is where I think there's going to be fear tested, whether you're going to choose and go forward with it, or you're going to just try to control it and hang on to it. We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is, again, at the end of your reading. But this is also, too, about somebody being left behind. This is about somebody, and it's an instability. It also could mean that somebody's injured and thrown things off for a loop. Good, good. I'm very good. I'm going in for surgery again on my knee on Wednesday, so keep me in your prayer and meditation. I'm a little nervous on this one, but everything's going to turn out fine, like it's supposed to. Anyway, so we've got the 5 of energies, unstableness, like an unstable energy, which means it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. This just means that somebody's a little nervous about something, maybe a little bit of anxiety, maybe somebody's just really hasn't looked into something, because you got to be careful, because this Aries energies that we're in, very impulsive. They're going to go for it no matter what, and they're going to, whether it's good or not, they're just going to, if it's something what Aries wants, they're just going to keep driving to get it. And then when they get it, it's like, oh, Aries is more about the chase rather than catching it, because once they catch it, they get really bored real quick. So that Aries energies again. So this is a good thing. This is a good time to be bold about what you want, but go with the flow. Don't try to get going so fast, because it's not quite here yet. But what I love in the middle of your reading is the Ace of Cups. This is something you desire. This is something that you want. This is something that you be moving forward. And again, we have a nervousness about it. Don't worry. Nervousness is good as long as you're moving forward. If you're backtracking and going backwards, like in an old relationship and taking an old relationship back that hasn't healed, that isn't going to work out, because the thing is, it's very unstable energy. And if there's no healing done, then there is you're going to end up with that number 9, the circle that keeps happening over and over and over again. Okay, but whatever is happening right now, it's to bring a unity, to bring something good, to bring everything. It's like it says, the Lady of the Gift. This is a gift that's going to be coming. Rewards. This is the time from the new moon to the full moon is the abundance, because it's called the waxing moon. And so when we're waxing, we're bringing in, we're planting our seeds, we're getting things ready, we're moving forward. All right. We have the Knight of Swords facing that. That means movement, quick movement, a little bit quicker movement. It's not so slow, sluggish. If it was the Knight of, what is it? The Knight of Wands, that is just sort of dead, just standing there waiting to move. But this is definitely movement. Okay. We have the Emperor, who is again about the number 6, about your progression, about things moving forward. Excuse me, the number 4, about moving forward with your foundation, starting a new foundation, starting something new, something fresh. This is sort of like a reset time with this new energy. The Aries energy, the new moon energy, but it's also got Saturn and Mars in there, sextiling, and what that means is go, take it and run with the ball. I don't know which one runs with the ball, the quarterback to the goal line. This is your time to run with that football and go. You will probably get a few distractions, get the tacklings or, that kind of a thing, but you just stay on course. Okay. Here's your challenge card. It is moving forward. Somebody's challenge is like, as soon as it gets a little tough, somebody's going to want to give up. Don't do that, because be strong in what you want and keep moving forward, because that is where the pentacles come in. This is where your rewards come in. I'm really surprised. We'll see if we see the 9 of pentacles in this. All right. So let's see what else we've got here. All right, Divine. Now I need your help on this one, because I love to hear my downloads. I love that it's not me. I'm just the conduit. I love when that happens. He's showing me also too on the Lady of the Gift, your oracle, generosity, receiving, and withholding. That also giving is a very it's a very pure thing. He's having me look at the white, which white is a sign of purity, sign of a really high integrity, really making sure that you're staying within that. A lot of white here, because you have the knight that rides the Knight of Swords that rides the horse is white. Okay, a lot of white and unseen. So really, somebody in your circle, make sure that you're keeping your standards and your boundaries, because their integrity might not be as good as yours. I don't know who that's for. Knight of Wands. Again, Knight of Wands. There's the shadow work. We've got some shadow work, the Knight of Wands to do, definitely. And that this Knight of Wands is telling you your shadow side, the doubts. This is saying, don't doubt yourself. The shadow this is that self-talk, that you can do it, that you can make it happen. But I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have the experience, I don't have the... No, you know what? It doesn't matter. If divine wants it to happen, if the universe wants it to happen, it's going to happen. But it won't happen if you don't take the action towards it, because the knight is facing the Ace of Cups. Okay. He's racing towards that desire. Okay. But this self-doubt is there. That's some of the other planets out there. There's a couple of trines going on. I'm not going to go into astrology today, but there is that new moon reading down there. All right, let me run another deck. Gosh, a 2 of Cups again. 4 times, you guys. 4 times, trying to bring balance, trying to bring unity. Okay, somebody really needs to be focusing in on themselves, what they want, what they desire, what they love, what's going to bring them peace, what's going to bring them calmness. this is, and somebody's not doing it because the Hermit's in reverse. The Hermit's about analyzing and looking at things and picking it apart and that kind of a thing, and somebody's not doing it because they're doing it for everybody else. You're not doing it for yourself. And this is the big thing with this new moon in Aries, is to take care of self. Got to take care of self. And somebody's not. We got the Nine of Swords, not sleeping, not eating, can't figure it out. And we've got the Two of Cups. I can't make this up. Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords again. Divine doesn't want things that are against you or destructive, low vibration, low frequency. He wants everything in love, calm, peace, joy. Everything that you want to feel that you're moving up or moving forward, because up could be any direction, just moving forward, not behind. So if you're even thinking about something, that going back to an old relationship, going back to an old job, going back to something, you cannot refresh a new person with old. It's like you cannot put new wine in an old skin because it will crack and break. You have to put new wine in a new skin. So you have to have new mindset and keep moving forward and remove the old mindset. Okay. I don't know who this is for, but somebody on the other side is, or whoever is, I don't even know how it's done, but is coming through that somebody's got a toxic person that is holding them back. And so I just did an energy vampire video. Please watch that. I think I've got the link below. I don't know if it's there, but that person is holding you back from being uncaged and allowing you to be the person that you want to be, this white, pure, authentic self. Okay. I don't know who that's for. Ooh. I think it's getting warm in here, or I'm having a hot flash. Oh my gosh. I'm still debating whether to come back to the office or stay in my shop. I noticed that I have no idea if viewers care where I'm at. My daughter says, they don't care where you're at, Mom. I said, I know, but I have different energies out here than I do in the office. So anyway, we'll see. Ooh, too many cards, guys. Too many. Is there? Oh, no, there's 3. Okay. Yeah, here we go again. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Oh, lots of knights, lots of movement and manifestation. Okay, now, okay, thank you. So here's the thing, is we've got, again, it's just repeating. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Remember, I'm telling you that you've got to pay attention to things in numbers. 3 Knight of Swords here again. Movement, forward movement, fairly fast, not super, super fast, but it is super, super fast. It's going to be not slow pace, not real fast pace, but something is moving. So whatever that is, but, oh, I'm sorry, I hit the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong one. Knight of Pentacles, Knight, we got 4, excuse me. I want to play cards here. Hey, my apologies. We better really pay attention. These are all knights. Okay. And the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, again, this is really telling and talking here. And the Knight of Pentacles, 2 Knight of Pentacles, which means, success, means moving towards success. Yeah, it is. It's the same knee. But definitely we are moving towards success. And that's what the Aries, and I can't make this up. This is what the Aries energy and what the new moon to the full moon is. It is about setting up for success. That is what's happening. We're setting up for success. Now, to move forward, that is up to you. Okay, because we have the Magician there. Again, and we have the number 2 and the 2. We just have a bunch of repeats here. Okay, so the census that I'm getting fully with this is that there is a new energy inside somebody that is just waiting, excuse me, to come out. This is something you have been waiting for. This is something you're desiring. So this is something that you want. This is something that you have been withholding. and it's time to release it. Because generosity and receiving, when we begin to give ourselves for other people, then we receive that energy back. If we give love, we receive love, that kind of a thing. So this is the gift that I was talking about. So whatever it is that you're wanting to go for it, because that's this energy that's holding. Somebody's starting to be doubtful about it, however, and you're losing sleep, you're not doing well, you're just can't eat, can't sleep, can't, you're worried about it. Um, but this hasn't happened yet. So because we have the moon energy, it's coming up. But you're the one that can make it happen. That's that magician. That is the one to manifest it, or it could be a pipe dream. I heard pipe dream. Pipe dream is something that you really, really want to do. Say, I want to go to, like me, I want to go to Bora Bora. But if I don't make any action to it and I never try to go, then it's just a pipe dream. Oh yeah, I've always dreamed. But why didn't I try? Why didn't I go for it? Because then it's just a pipe dream. So some of these things that are inside you that want to move forward, that there is the capability of do it, don't doubt yourself. Just go for it. Go with the flow. It may happen really fast because you got a lot of nights here, but it also, and if it does start happening really fast, that's where divine wants you to go. And even though it's a little bit slower, you might have to go through steps in learning how to make that succeed, whatever it is. All right. It's sort of like tarot. You can't just get on here and do tarot and then expect to know the cards. You have to go through a process of learning what tarot is. If you don't have a connection with the second dimension, then you're going to really have a hard time. You're just going to be reading tarot just the way that you can be researching and knowing what the cards are. But if you really have a connection with divine, oh, okay, what is this? Love. What is this? Oh, somebody has a love for creating art and drawing and things like that. If I'm one-on-one with you, then that might be whatever that is. You have to have that connection. So might have to research a little bit, but that's okay because that's how you get to where you want to succeed. I don't know who this is for, if this makes sense to anybody, but this is what divine has for me to share with you. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. And remember, for those who stepped in late, readings will be from the new moon to the full moon, so for 2 weeks, and then the full moon to the new moon for 2 weeks, just because my time is so slammed and I don't want to promise weekly readings when I can't do it. But you will see other videos. You will see new moon or full moon readings. But there's a lot of spiritual videos I'm going to be putting up on my new channel called Transformation by Divine, but also too here. All right. So I hope this was fun for you. I hope it may help. Again, my tarot is more of a healing tarot, a modern tarot, healing tarot, and hope this helped. Star, thank you so much for popping in. I just love to see you guys pop in and say hello. I missed you guys very, very much. So enjoy your week. Enjoy the new moon, because there is a powerful new moon abundance energy. Plant your seed. What is it that you want to plant? Make sure you're weeding out the noise, weeding out the garden, and that is doubt. So go. All right. Take care, guys. I will see you on your next reading. You're welcome, Star. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.